Hello, so let's do this shit. This is vlog 10. 10 vlogs. Crazy shit. I did a one of those ask me anythings on Instagram a few days ago. I got a lot of responses. I got a lot of good questions. There are just too many to choose from. So I decided, you know what? I'll do a whole video of just questions. Let's just dive right into it and let's just get to those questions. How old are you? I am 27. When do you expect to start making money vlogging? God, fucking not soon enough. I'm so broke. Is there such a thing as eating too much canes? Asking for a friend. You can never eat too much canes, but you can eat too much sauce. So for a while there, I was getting 3 extra sauces plus the one it came with, and the sauces are pretty big. They're quite hefty. So I think that if you're eating 4 sauces per meal, it's too much. Do you have a real job? I don't have a job, man. I am pretty much in the worst financial spot of my entire poker career. Yeah, I'm pretty broke. Hopefully at some point, one of you motherfuckers are gonna pay me some money, otherwise I am going to have to do some questionable things. Fuck, marry, kill. Poker player edition. Fuck, marry, kill. And I put some thought into this. This was a really good question. And I have to say, I think I have my answers planned out. So, marry, I'm gonna have to go with Nick Schulman. I love his commentary. I don't know him personally whatsoever, but I love what he's doing with the commentary in the WSOP. I think he's hilarious. I think he's great for poker. I really appreciate what he's got going on. Definitely 2 thumbs up. Kill, I mean, I can't think of anybody, really. And you guys are gonna get a little surprised by this one, but for a long time now, you know, I've actually had a big crush on Elkie. I love Elkie, so I'm gonna have to go with fuck Elkie on this one. Elkie, if you're watching, I've always loved you, man. Can you count the number of guys you slept with, and what's that number? No, I can't. I lost count about 4 years ago. I do know that I'm up to 7 goats and 2 chickens. Favorite place to eat in Las Vegas, besides Cane's? I'm gonna have to go with El Dorado in the Sapphire Strip Club. It's the best Mexican in Vegas. If you like Mexican food, it's awesome. It's also 25% off on Mondays for locals if you have a local ID, so I highly recommend doing that. Thai food, Lotus of Siam. It's right on Flamingo near the Strip, and right next door to that is my favorite Indian place on earth. It's called Mint Indian Bistro. I love Indian food. It's my favorite food. Love curry, love spicy things, and that's how I get all my boyfriends. So, do you know that you're the sexiest poker player worldwide? Yeah. Asking me about my experience with Solve for Why. It's a training program that I did about a year ago. It is run by Matt Berkey, Jordan Young, and Christian Soto. Shout out those guys, love you. Someone asked me what 2 or 3 things would I take away from that, and I think I'd say that they have a very unique way of looking at the game. It will definitely just get your mind thinking about it in a different way. It will definitely get you thinking outside the box. It will kind of teach you to look at the game in a more holistic sense, what questions to ask, how to think about poker in a more general sense, instead of just more specific questions like, what do I do with Ace King Pre? What do you do with Ace King Pre? This is a good question. How do the clothes you wear affect how people play against you? I think that they definitely do. I have definitely played poker all done up. I've played poker looking straight out of the gutter. I've played poker after not showering for a week. That's not true, but pretty close. And there's no doubt that I get treated differently. I feel like people play differently against me. And a lot of people have asked me, like, why don't you just look super done up every time you play? Can't that be in your favor? Guys will flirt with you, guys will not want to play with you. And yeah, for sure, like, it can be good, but the thing that's bad about it is that, you know, you're just uncomfortable. So I don't like being uncomfortable. What is my longest downswing? This is a good question. I honestly haven't been on too many big downswings, knock on wood, but I am currently in one. I have not made money playing poker actually since like right when I started this vlog. I think poker is just the kind of thing where you need to be focused, you need to be in the zone, you need to it's kind of gotta be in the forefront of your mind, especially if you're playing 5-10 and bigger. You gotta kind of like focus on that if you're gonna be putting in the hours. And you know, this stuff, while I'm so excited about it, I haven't really been able to put the hours in. You know, I've like hardly been playing too much lately. But yeah, I'm currently probably my biggest downswing of my life. It sucks going in and not winning. I'm actually on a 8-session losing streak now in a row, which is unfortunate. And hopefully I can turn it around soon. What's your boob size? Real or fake boobs? Would you get a boob job? Are your tits really fake? This is a very popular question. Guys, my boobs are fake. And I just asked them to put like a golf ball in there just to have the little, it's all I could afford at the time. But yeah, I actually did just get the smallest boob job in the history of life. So thank you for noticing. This guy asks me, muscles or nah? I gotta tell you guys, I don't really like the super jacked look. Shout out Garrett, love you Garrett, he's a beautiful man, I appreciate you. Not generally my thing. I do like what I like to call Jesus muscles. Jesus muscles are like, they're under the surface. You can't really, if you're wearing some tight clothes, you can see that they're tight and it's right, but it's not huge. What's the most GTO drink to order at the table? Well, I frequently drink at the table. I don't usually get tipsy, but I usually have like 6 or 7. And personally, I like to go for the old Bailey's coffee. The key there is you get a little bit splash of Jameson in there too, so it's like a mix of both. What would you be doing if you weren't crushing poker? I think sleeping. Great questions, you guys. Thank you so much for hitting me up. I am going to put this together quickly. Hopefully I'm gonna get it out to you. I think I've toned down the F-bombs, which I'm not proud of. It's not intentional, you guys. Like, I have not done that intentionally. Maybe I'm just feeling a little mellow these days and I'm in the holiday spirit. Thank you guys so much for the questions. Thank you guys again for watching. Thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you for liking it. Thank you for the marriage proposals. It's tough, I can't. This weekend I'm going to Florida with some friends and we're gonna be playing in a tournament down there at the Hard Rock. They have a big tournament series that's finishing up and we're gonna be playing their main event. So that should be fun. I'm gonna do a little filming down there. And I'll be back next time with some more hands and poker stuff for you guys. I know you guys gotta get your fix. You're like fiending for some poker, I know. Like, I've got all the answers, but I'm just not giving them out, I'm sorry. But like, next time I'll try to get some more poker in there for you. And until then, have a great holiday. Have a great time with your family. Don't kill each other. And I'll see you next time.